Prince Harry adopted several telling gestures that suggested he lowered his ego as he opened the Invictus Games. An expert has claimed the Duke of Sussex made a solo appearance in the German city of Dusseldorf tonight to open the 2023 Games, where he addressed the competitors and dignitaries. He spoke about hanging up military uniform as well as making a fleeting reference to wife Meghan Markle, who is at home in California. But according to body language expert Judy James, Harry cut a very different figure from the one who has spoken at previous opening ceremonies of his Invictus Games, and noted he dropped one of his signature moves. Speaking to the Mirror, she explained, "This was a very different Harry from previous years and different from the Harry we normally see when his wife is either on stage introducing him or sitting supporting him in the audience." Despite the cheer, chants and standing ovation, Harry's body language behavior made him look more mature, more grown up, less of a celebrity and more low-key. There was no playing to the crowd or showboating. His delivery was more like a team coach or a teacher, pacing the stage with the mic clutched in one hand and the other doing finger or fist rituals, either clenched into a fist as he spoke or with the index finger stabbing or waggling to make his points with authority. He also used some precision gestures, but what he only really did once was smile. The big grin came when he called out the new nations and each group stood up to celebrate. One was Nigeria, and this is where Harry's one personal touch came as he told the audience things would get a little more competitive at home this year now my wife's discovered she's of Nigerian descent. Apart from this one personal reference, Harry made the athletes the focus of his speech, suggesting he has lowered the ego by dropping all the usual, signature references about himself. He ended with a revving of the audience, shouting "Are you ready?" twice before a loud "Let's do this." But again it was followed by no milking of the applause. He just strode off with a thumbs-up gesture, sucking his lips in and looking serious. The opening ceremony of the Invictus Games comes just a day after Harry enjoyed a whistle-stop trip to the UK. On Thursday, he was at the Well Child Awards in London, and yesterday, he attended a vigil at the late Queen's resting place on the first anniversary of her death. Harry, 38, was pictured looking emotional as he emerged from St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle, where both the late Queen and Prince Philip are laid to rest. He did not meet up with his dad King Charles or brother Prince William on the anniversary, as both were hundreds of miles away at separate engagements. After his vigil, Harry flew from Heathrow to Germany and checked into the €1,600 a night presidential suite at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Dusseldorf. Meghan is due to join him in the coming days, although it is unclear what role, if any, she will have at the Games. An official guide to the Games showed the Duchess of Sussex would take to the stage for the closing ceremony. According to Mail Online, Meghan was reportedly due to host a segment about the competitors, but sources claim the information was included in error.